Okay. Good evening. Get in that givey up there, and you will get a set of stickers there. And tonight we're going to be looking at some metal die sets, embossing folders, and who knows where the night might take us if things keep going well. I do have a couple of Tim Holtz Bigs dies that we'll get to if things get real spicy this evening. I feel like that's too close. Whatever. Are we gonna go with it? No, because I'm not good with the flow, you guys. I'm not good with the flow. We gotta get a little further out. Okay. So all of these are most of these are in Sizzix packaging. Oh my gosh. Everything is annoying the hell out of me tonight. Okay. None of my cords are in the right spot. Okay. Most of these are in Sizzix packaging, but I cannot speak to what brand they are unless I didn't turn my notifications off. Unless there's just one in here. Unless there's packaging. And some of these I might put aside and decide if I'm gonna run more than one together. But these Sizzix packaging alone are probably worth the $5 because this is a great magnetic sheet. So let's start here with this set of lighthouse dies. Again, as seen, I don't know the brand. I don't know anything of that nature. Running that one now. But I'm tempted to keep all this Sizzix packaging for myself. For real. How about a set that is a boat? And some of these may be stamps and dies. Welcome in, everybody. And I will say a lot of them are Christmas. Some normal ones, or well, non-denominational ones, a lot of Christmas. Okay, I have all of these dragonflies. And get in that givey, guys. You're gonna get a set of stickers. All the dragonflies. Again, I don't think they're Sizzix. I think it's just the packaging. She even did some cutouts with them. Running that now for all the dragonfly dies. Thank you for looking at that one. This one is a very nice card background. Running that one now. Thank you for looking at that one. This one's cool. Now see, she has packaging in here, but I don't know whose it is. I mean, I know who I want to say it is based on the... It's not quite the right color, I don't think. Something Walker there. I don't know, but that's a nice set. Running now. You get all the dies and the envelope. Thank you for looking at that one. I also can do some rubber stamps too. Set of nesting hearts and the love. These are the cutouts of them. Should do all the hearts? Yeah. Nesting hearts and love dies. Running now. Oh, and T. Bernstein's gonna get some more stickers. I'll give you these succulent ones that are here. Threw my thing away. Welcome in, everybody. We're looking at some dies tonight. I also have stamps and embossing plates. This is the first to give you. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see, we can switch it up over here. Let's do some embossing folders. Keep moving between my computer and my... Sorry, I have to dig through all my bins. These are the small ones. That doesn't even... I don't even think that was... Oh, it's just one-sided. Oh, I've never seen them like this. Right? No, it is supposed to go like that. I was just being crazy. Okay, I don't even think these have even been used. So I don't know if these go with anything else, but we have sending Christmas love, a reindeer. These are embossing folders. A Christmas tree, and some witchy legs. We'll do all of those. Running now. Welcome in, everybody. We're running some embossing folders, dies. I can even pull out the rubber stamps. How about a lighthouse scene? Oh, can you see it better like this? Sort of. No name on that one. Running now. Oh, she put some paper in there. That's smart to be able to see. That'll help me. Nice little florals there. Running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Oh, see, it does go with another one. Those were elf feet. Okay. At least I have this now. I know where those go. How about... What's this from? A heart and a star unopened Heidi Swap embossing folders. Running now. Rest in peace, Joanne's. Thank you for looking at those. Oh my gosh. This is a Darice little cupcake card border. That one is so cute. I bought these from a Facebook Marketplace pickup, but I really need to get into using embossing folders. Thank you for looking at that one. Here's a Darice in package butterfly embossing folder. Running now. This is a really cool Sizzix floral one. It says copyright Ellison, but I think that's on all of them. This kind of looks like cactuses, but I think it's just leaves. Running now. Welcome in, everybody. We're looking at embossing folders, die cuts, or metal dies, all sorts of things. Let's switch back here. Oh, I was trying to get that fruit fly and I knocked everything open. Welcome in, Paper Alchemy. This is a nice frame set with that heart there included. Running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Does this one have the whole thing in it? I think it does. Again, unsure if Sizzix, definitely some sort of name brand. Just the Sizzix packaging. But I think you have everything there except the pine cone stuff. So you're going to basically be making that orb there. Running now. This one might go into the keep pile. Just saying. Just saying. I don't remember where. Oh, there's my keep pile. I don't know if I have one like this, but we're going to double check. How about Tim Holtz Sizzix Thinlits Merry Christmas? It has the. Oh, glad she left the paper with this one. All the pieces to make the bow, the words. It is sort of like a 3D bow there. That's cool. Running that one now. Thank you for looking at that one. Again, a lot of Christmas in here, but I mean, you gotta start putting in the time on those Christmas cards. How about a couple of Bigs dies? I have this one. This is a Sizzix Bigs Top Note. It's a nice big, like, use it for a journal card. And these will run through a regular Sizzix machine. Well, as long as you can fit, what are these, about 5 inches, 6 inches? Almost 5.5 through your machine. And they will do multiple sheets of paper. Running that one now. Bigs Note. How about this? I could definitely pull out some more, but this one for sure I somehow have multiples of now from the same lot. I almost said Jim because I was looking at it. A Tim Holtz Tattered Florals cuts out all 4 of these little flowers. This one does not come with packaging, but it cuts out all those flowers at once. Running now. I also have some other Halloween and Christmas Tim Holtz in my bin that are still in packaging if you're looking for something a little bit more specific. Thank you for looking at that one. Another whole Christmas card front. This is kind of cool. It like pops out of the card. Does it give you instructions how to... Oh, okay, it just cuts it. I think you just have to cut the paper to size. Some of these dies confuse me. Running now. And we can always get into paper. Or if we want to go to stamps, I can do rubber stamps instead of wood stamps. These are 2 random dies. These are also going in my keep pile if nobody buys them because I have not seen one like this. But this does the Rolodex cards. Very cool. I should take this one into my husband and have him cut some. He's die cutting for me right now. God bless him. And a pocket. Running those two now. Paper Alchemy hasn't seen that one either. Thank you, Paper Alchemy. That one's coming to you.
If I once I don't to buy put that for 6 hours, had me go
Yeah, right. This one is a Provo Craft. I don't know why I guess she just kept it for the sandwich. It says window cutout border, which I guess is what it is. So you get all three of those running now. Thank you for looking at that one. How about some Sizzix Stars and Hearts? No, not Sizzix. Momenta. Momenta nesting. Oh, I was like, what the heck? There's little hearts and a slightly bigger, thicker heart. I have a feeling that, I don't know. You're gonna get all of them. I don't need any more hearts or stars. This is a nice thick die though. Thank you for looking at that one. Stamps of Life. These are just different nesting hearts, but they have the scalloped edges. Gosh, she really makes it. Oh, because she did them within each other. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna set those aside. That's not enough for $5. How about some labels? These are Lori Whitlock Thinlits labels. So you get all 12 of those dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All 12. Running now. All 12 of the Lori Whitlock labels, dies. Thank you for looking at that one. Let me go ahead and do another givey, see if we can get some people in here. We'll do it for a set of stickers that are right there. Just gotta follow me in that givey. Oh, here we go. We got some different hearts. We'll do all the hearts. You're not gonna get 2 folders though. You're gonna get 1 folder. All the hearts. Really cool brick heart. Running that lot now. Thank you for sharing, Paper Alchemy. Thank you for looking at that one. How about another nice card front? It's cut out really nice. That's really cool. Running that now. Oh, the little pieces of paper you would get from that. That's my thing about dies, is if they have too many holes, I don't want to clean up the mess. Oh, this one is very cool. Very, very cool. Don't know what brand it is, but it is a little fairy. And it look like if you do the half sheet, I'd almost have to go die cut it myself, but that's so cool. Are you coming to get this to die cut it for me? Why is this off of there? I knew you were gonna do that when I said that. There you go. We're gonna find out what it is live in the flesh. You can let him out here if you want. Whoops. That was 2 pieces. Where'd the other piece go? Maybe it was only 1 piece. I swear it looked like that piece in a border. Well, we're putting that in the pile away. Feel free to get in that Givey for a set of stickers. That one happens to be Taylor Swift. Okay, this is one of those confusing ones. These, actually, it's not that confusing. I think they're just envelope toppers. But these ones where, like, it half cuts out something and then this one doesn't cut out the whole thing. It doesn't make sense to me, but you're going to get both of those. Oop. Now, this one is definitely a card front. You're going to get the bird card front. And the little flourish with it. Running now. I see the glare is being terrible. I've bought several of these card front dies and I've never used them for my cards. Thank you for looking at that one. I got a minute left to get in that Givey. Let's see, this is a small one. I didn't really properly go through these because I haven't really had the time. So we're doing it live in the flesh. Okay, there's a couple different things going on here. Welcome in. Let's see, we have a reindeer border, a Christmas border, or a snowflake border, and we'll put these poinsettias with it. And I'll even do this one with it. It says Merry Christmas. Running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Getting that Givey really quick. You got 10 seconds and you'll get a set of stickers. Or somebody's automatically winning. Who's it gonna be? T. Bernstein is the only one sneaking in here and just grabbing up all the stickers. Welcome in, everybody. All right, I have, this one is, these are obviously just Temu dies. Christmas tree and bow. A set of a bunch of little Christmas trees. And I'll throw in these deer with it. Running now. No, we're probably not quite in the Christmas mood yet. Oh, this one's not Christmassy. Well, this has a ton with it. Okay. This is adorable. This is a Sizzix Thinlits whole little bicycle thank you, thinking of you, a mailbox. Hello, that is adorable. Welcome in, everybody. So you get all the dies. Running now. There is a fruit fly out here, and it's driving me insane. Thank you for looking at that one. How about Easter? We've got a hummingbird with 2 little lattice frames running now. Oh, I was gonna say, what did I do with the die now that you cut it out?
Do with that one.
What? Oh, you need extra plates to do it. That's why you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It tried. Thank you for looking at those. Oh, these are some good frames. What is the top part? Is it? Why is there an extra piece? I guess if you just want the little ornate piece, why would you do that? I feel like that's okay. Anyways, you want this set of dies? Here we go. Thank you for looking at that one. How about some Sizzix gnomes? Welcome in, everybody. Oh, this one's not even out of the package. Running now for 2 little cute gnomes. Now there are 2 fruit flies. You guys, I'm going crazy. I guess I'm gonna have to bring a fruit fly trap out here. Does this just have one little tree in it? It does. Why does it? I feel like there's supposed to be more dies with these. No, nothing, no name. I feel like something's missing. I feel like there should be more deer. But anyways, there you go. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay, how about this cute little build a snowman? There's those little parts and pieces running now. This lady loved Christmas dies. Thank you for looking at that one. How about, I don't know why some of these she put in singly. Butterfly, owl. Oh, pocket full of daisies. Thank you so much for bringing your friends in. We are looking at I lost my train of thought. Metal dies, and I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm not gonna end my show now that we have friends here with us. I'm gonna start another givey. You're gonna get a set of stickers back there, the little creatures in a bottle givey. All you have to do is follow me. I hope you all destashed some things from Pocket Full of Daisies. I saw she was on, and I was like, I need to destash. Anyways, we're running this set of 3 dies right now. We're gonna be doing dies, embossing folders, and maybe rubber stamps. I have some of those here beside me. But I can probably pull out anything you all want to see. Here's another one of those big card front dies. Very florally. Running that now. Welcome in, everybody. Get in that givey. Look at some of the dies I'm offering. And then separately, we have this build a sunflower. And we're running the sunflower now. Oh, I should have known. pocket full of daisies. That one is coming to you. And you do get the very nice Sizzix folder with it. Thank you. I don't even think, unless she used it, she might have used it all in the pieces, but it's still all in one piece. All right, I have Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. I don't know, do we want a bunch of random snowflakes? I feel like snowflakes are one of those dies you just need to have. These are spellbinders. You get all of those running now. Welcome in, Jess. Daisy, or I don't know why I want to call you Daisy. I know your name is Michelle. Michelle's gonna spend all of her money that she just made in her show with me, and I'm not mad about it. I know a lot of people say we just keep trading money around, so you know, it's what happens. Um, wait, wasn't there another Christmas tree? Some of these she had separately for some reason, and I just maybe think it was because they don't fit. I feel like there was a 2 shows in a day that is a heck of a feat. I feel like there was a bigger Christmas tree that went with this. I don't know. I guess not, because it's just that one Christmas tree. Spellbinders. Oh, is that to do the okay, sorry, I'm examining. So tree, outline, star, little stars, and for the lights. So the idea is that you make that card. And running that one now. You got a minute to get in that givey, guys, for these stickers here in the background. I'm gonna run back through some of these embossed or whatever these are. Metal dies. Because I literally have them just everywhere around me. So we have that snowman. And then see, I think these go with this other set somewhere. And I'm gonna say that this snowman family goes with that. So you're gonna get both of those dies running now. Oh, it's actually really cute how it comes out. It's kind of like a nice silhouette. And Michelle's gonna get those. And I'll stick your little die cut back in. Okay. I have more snowmans. So this is like a oh, Mina to Mina, you're gonna get this set of stickers. I'm gonna open this up and write your name in it. Thank you, thank you. So you're gonna get this little buildable snowman, and you can kind of see some of his little parts there. And I'm gonna throw in this little peeking snowman. But wait, you're also gonna get this little buildable snowman. So if you want to go snowman crazy, running that one now. Lisa Marie Phillips, that one is going to come to you. We're making a pile. We're making a pile. Okay. I'm getting there, guys. I'm unsorting, resorting. So this one is really cool. It is this little fairy flower girl. These are magnetic. It's just on the wrong side. So running that one now. Very cute. That's what it makes. Lisa Marie, that one's coming to you as well. Thank you all for being here. Grab boxes. Once I get a little bit of this cleared away, if you all want, we can switch to embossing folders. I'm just trying to get out from under my pile of dies that I have set up for myself. See, I feel like this goes together. Something else goes with this. Does this tree match? Oh, it does. What are these? Like little leaves? I don't know if flowers necessarily goes with it. Okay. Running that little set. Thank you for looking at that one. All right. How about 2 adorable frames and a piece that I don't know why it's there. This is what the frames look like. They cut out very swell. So running that one now. Thank you, Michelle. And thank you for that share. See a Banch cat sneaking in with a couple other people. This is the first. How about an Easter one? Running it now. Guess we can't be in the mood for 2 holidays at once, can we? Funnily enough, Easter and Christmas are my 2 favorite holidays. All right, this one, guys, love it. Sizzix Thinlits. It's a whole stinking cute little bike set. You get all the pieces to do up the bike. Running now. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, that was probably an awful noise. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Now I have to find an empty folder. This one. Let's see. Because there's all these borders. I'm trying to decide if these all go together. Because as a thing. Do we think these all go together? Because wasn't there another? I don't know. I think these go together. So you're going to get these borders, all the little trees and moons and stars and fun things running now. Mina, thank you for your bid. First purchase. So I guess it is. I was trying to think, but you've definitely won some givvies and some things before. That one's coming to you. Oh my gosh, all the little pieces that are papers just fell out. That's okay. Thank you very much, Mina. And welcome in to some more folks. I'm trying to slot this back together. That is the worst thing about these envelopes. I don't know why they just don't all have little buttons or Velcro or something, because getting them back into that slot is not fun. These are Valentine's words. How about two, what I assume are envelope toppers, or I guess they could be sides to your cards too. I really don't know, but you're gonna get both of them running now. Thank you for looking at those. A nice, I was trying to see if something else was in there. A heart card front. It looks like this. Sorry, I was trying to see if I had another heart thing laying over here, but I don't. Running that one now. These card fronts are worth $5, to be honest. I've bought them for more. Thank you for looking at that one. How about a whole mix of hearts? So you're going to get hearts that do all of these things that are stamps of life. And then you have a butterfly heart, a heart that says Happy Valentine's Day, and this brick heart outline that does technically come apart if you want it to. All of those hearts for $5. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Merry Christmas words and this frame. And I'm also gonna add in. I'm gonna add in these reindeer with it because I have some miscellaneous Christmas dies here. Running this one now. How about a whole bunch of nested hearts and stars? All you're missing is the clovers, the full moons, pots of golden rainbows, and a red balloon, and you've got Lucky Charms. Very good starter set of dies. Thank you for looking at that one. This little set is from, I'm assuming Provocraft because this was in there with it, which is the same. Well, they did Doris, but it's called Window Cutout Border. But again, I can only assume that these are the dies that went with that packaging. Running now. Welcome in, Adriba. Thank you for looking at that one. It is like a photo strip, though I have some better photo strip dies that do that. All right. How about a bird card front and a mini little rose one? Running both of those now. Both for the same $5. I've almost got most of my mess cleaned up, and then we'll look at some whatever. Embossing folders. Gosh, words are hard. Hummingbird. This flower actually comes out, and 2 frames, all for $5. All right, thank you for looking at that one. And then let's do another Christmas bundle with these random ones I have laying here. Ornaments, tree, and a bow. Bunches of trees. No. No, this lady really only liked Christmas. I may have some Halloween embossing folders, but I don't think I do. And then this Merry Christmas one running now, that whole little bundle. You guys, while you're in here, I do have a couple of Tim Holtz Bigs dies in my buy it now. Those ones are a little bit more respectfully priced, but you don't have to fight anybody for them. They're just there in my buy it now. But if you want to get on one really cheap, how much do these weigh? I didn't check that. Oh, okay, let's move this up a little bit. I have just a couple of these Bigs dies, but I have more if somebody really wants some, and I'll go through them. But this is a Tim Holtz Tattered Floral, and I'm gonna go ahead and just start it at 4 because I don't feel like changing the price. And I have like 3 of these. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why so many came in these lots. This one lot had 2 of them in, I think. Actually, it might have had 3, and then I have 4. Thank you, Adriba. That one's coming to you. Not Tim Holtz, just Sizzix. This is the Big's Top Note, but it's like a cool little label size, and these will go through your regular Big Shot or whatever. You just don't need the platform. You just use 2 plates or whatever your sandwich is. Mine only takes 2 plates. But running that one now, that note. And I actually love these. Like, I bought a bunch of metal dies, and then I took the dive and bought some of these older style ones. And even though they're a pain in the butt to probably store, I mean, God, I have a million freaking metal dies. Adriba, that one's coming to you as well. They do so much better, and you can do multiple sheets of paper. Like, it's great. And then I have one more right now, but again, if you're into these, I can grab a couple more. This is a Sizzix Lovebird. Lovebird. He's very cute right there. Very cute. And he's big, like um the whole thing is about 6 by 6, so the bird's about like 5. Running now. And Adreba's gonna get all 3 of those. Alright, now that little pile's out of my way. Perfect. Alright. Let's switch it up. Let's look at some embossing folders. Welcome in, everybody. I think I saw some extra people come in that I didn't wish well. No name bird embossing folder. Running that one now. Thank you for looking at that one. I have this Sizzix floral background. Running now. Thank you for looking at that one. I have a lighthouse. Oh, it looks good on the phone, but not on the computer. There you go. Adreba, that one's coming to you. Hopefully I have I do have a box. I have a box. This one is all kinds of trees. Let me look in my box right here and see if I have anything I want to that I'll part with. Ugh. I have a snowman. He's a Sizzix. Sizzix. Perfect. And what else? I'm double checking because a lot of these I want to keep because I don't have them. Okay. Last bigs. This is like they're weird house-shaped tags, but you get 3 different sizes. You can probably actually see them better this way. Running that one now. Thank you. I think that's all of those that I'm gonna part with for now. Hopefully we'll find some more in the auction coming up. Um, yeah, so Adriba, I don't have my die cut, but it does kind of depend on your die cutting machine. But for mine, it's not a big shot. It's the Vever. It's the off-brand. But I just have to do my 2 small plates, and then I put. I think Anthony's bringing the plates out. Um. Oh, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this.
You might not be able to
You might have to.
hold the phone.
Yeah, you want to hold it for me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird that you're like going live. So I just use my 2 small plates, so it's like my top and bottom plate. And I put this in. And then I would put my paper in. And you could do it either way. I've been doing it top up just because it's easier. And you can actually do multiple pieces of paper. He was doing like 4 pieces of cardstock at once. And then, I mean, I did it the wrong way, but
I'm left-handed.
my plates are all bent out of shape, so I promise it's not this hard. Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. We get live demos. And then it spits it out, and there's your tattered florals. So yeah, you might have to check your sandwich, but again, I just do my 2 small plates. You're gonna take it all back?
I'm out of paper. Anyway.
You used up all my paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that you can boil them or use hair dryers on them, or you can just not be cheap and buy a new plate. Well, that's rude to say. You could just buy new plates, or you can keep using them like that. It just takes a little bit more work to use them when they're all bent out of shape.
These.
All right, let's go back to embossing folders. This one's cute, a little frame. Running it now. Thank you, Adreba. I'm gonna need a big box for Adrebas. How about good old Paper Studio hearts? Running now. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm just going right here to the garage fridge. How about this is a good Christmas one. Running now. Oh, Mina's getting that one. This is your pile. I wanna do another givey. Cause how long have I been on? An hour. I've done 3 givvies. Yeah. Running now. One more givey. All you have to do is follow me and you get those stickers. Oh, this is a really cool heart one. That's really cool for cards. Thank you for looking at that one. And how about a single heart? Running now. Thank you. This is not an embossing folder. This is a almost 6x6 rubber stamp from Heidi Swap. That's just arrows. I'm running that now. Rubber stamp. Thank you for looking at that one. How about Merry Christmas? This is a Gemini one. This looks I don't know why it just looks bigger. I guess cuz it's made for the Gemini, so it's tougher cuz it has to go through the electric machine. I'm not sure. And if anybody's out there looking for things, I have a few metal dies I didn't show to the group that came in. I could go to wood stamps. We could look at paper. My printed paper if you guys want to. So this is one of those 3D embossing folders. Don't ask me why that makes it different, except that this is definitely thicker. But isn't all embossing 3D? It doesn't make any sense. Is it because it does it 2 ways? I don't know. It looks really cool. Running now. I don't get embossing. I'm not gonna lie. Do I have like 50 embossing folders? Yeah. How many times have I used them? Like 3 times. I don't get it. Mina, that one's coming to you. Oh, we're bringing out the big guns now. This is a Timmy Holtz. My mind's on these steampunk gears. I was like, what are they? Timmy Holtz gears. I was getting ready to say, you don't want my Timmy? No, I'm just kidding. I don't like him either. Paper Alchemy, that one's coming to you. Which one's Paper Alchemy's box? Oh, one right there. How about some Chevron? Thank you for looking at that one. Little Christmas ornaments. Now this one has been used with ink. That is something I've seen people do. So this one does have a little bit of ink on it, but it's very adorable. Fully stacked Christmas tree. These are terrible to look. Actually, I think it looks better if you're looking straight on at the phone. Anyways, running that one now. Thank you for looking at that one. How about this cute little Merry Christmas card border? Running now. You got 30 seconds left to get in that givey for the Western stickers back there. Thank you for looking at that one. This is just some flourishes. Welcome in, everybody. There's probably like an official word for that, but ship shape shopping. 3 seconds left on that givey. Who's gonna get those stickers? Jess. Jess has been lucky lately. I don't know why I put three S's on Jess. Oh goodness. How about some cool little circles? Is there any particular embossing folder that anybody's looking for? How about a Tim Holtz honeycomb? Paper Alchemy, thank you. How about Tim Holtz brick wall? How about Tim Holtz bubble wrap? At least that's what it looks like to me. Bubble wrap. Thank you for looking at that one. How about some writing, some script, unintelligible script running now? Paper Alchemy. Ah, thank you. Tim Holtz Naughty Tree. Thank you, Paper Alchemy. Not Tim Holtz, but very reminiscent little numbers. Um, Thank you for looking at that one. This is the last embossing folder I'm gonna do for right now. Um Chrome, what's it called? There's a word for it. Anyways, I'm running it. I was looking for this pattern in something the other day, and now I wish I could remember what I was gonna use it for. I was trying to do something manly, probably. Okay. I have the embossing folder still here beside me, but we're gonna switch back to. Just kidding. What's in this pile? Um. One more Tim Holtz texture fades. think you would call that something. Diamond plate. Thank you, dear. Running this one now. Whatever Tim Holtz. Texture fades. Whatever this pattern is. Looks like lightning bugs. Mia wants that one. Coming to you. I need to get a basket for you so I don't lose your stuff. Okay. I gotta see what these weigh. Actually, I don't know why I did this one. I know it's light. How much does this one weigh? Is also light. Tis also light. Okay, we can go back to my other listing because I found some dies. Spellbinders, nestabilities, majestic elements. The idea is that you can mix and match them to make these kind of designs. But there's the nesting die you get. Running that now. Thank you for looking at that one. 2 little Christmas dies from Tonic Studios. Christmas pudding and a festive gift. These are the metal dies. Running now, both of those together. Thank you for looking at that. 2 words dies, Tiny Treasure and Best Wishes from Tonic. Running now. Thank you for looking at that one. That's a stamp. How about the dies to make these paper flowers from Sizzix? It's only these 4 dies, but you run it through enough times, you can make the big old flower. Thank you for looking at that one. Stephanie Bernard giant scalloped circles. You get 7 dies. The biggest one of these is like 5 1/4. Get the whole set running now. All right. And how much? Okay, this was fine. This is a small a Sizzlets banner and keys. Now, it looks really big, but it's actually really tiny. But they're both they're all in there. Oh, there's multiples. I wonder. I was like I kept looking at this. There we go. You get the banner. Oh, there's a bigger banner. Okay, well now I feel stupid. And the keys. These are the small ones, the Sizzlets. So they work more like your regular metal dies. Anyways, running now. Thank you for looking at that one. This one comes with the tree outlines. And okay. This is one that's confusing because there's so many. Do they all? Oh, here's my answer. One, two, three, four, five. But it says 7. Didn't it say 7? Why would she attach it like this? I have no idea. If you want all the trees, there's stamps, there's dies. Some of them are Sizzix. Running now. I'm gonna send it in 2 envelopes because I think that it will all fit on 2 envelopes if we rearrange it here. I'll do that later. Thank you, Mina. How about where's I'm gonna do the boats with this rustic wood background, the woods. Running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Again, I have more weird sets here. This is the circles, snowflakes, comes with stamps. And there's your, let me get it closer. I want it to be closer. Anyways, the snowflake background, to make the cards. You get all of those. Running now. Stamps and dies. See, I wonder if there's another die that goes with this one. Thank you, daisies. Pocket full of daisies. I feel like there's a die that goes with this stamp, but I don't see one in all of these things. So there might not be. So you get the 4 stamps and the 3 dies that go with them. Again, I don't think there is one for that. Running that now. Thank you for looking at that one. All right. You get everything that makes this little round part. You make the whole ornament, the snow background, the truck. Running now. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Tim Holtz Merry Christmas words and ribbon. There's your 2 words and kind of the 3D ribbon. Running that one now. I want it to go in there. Okay. So I have all of these winter words that I think are Sizzix Thinlet words by Jen Long. You're gonna get those words and the celebrate, the because, and you're gonna get this pair that says Valentine's Day. And what do these words say? Oh, get well soon. That makes sense when you don't look at them backwards. And let me just make sure there's no other words in here. All right, the whole word bundle, Christmas, Valentine's, couple others, all for $5. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay, keeping this for now. How about a whole set? This is 12 dies, Lori Whitlock. It makes all these different labels that you can like layer and sorts of things. These are Sizzix Lori Whitlock labels. Running now. Alright, I've tried to sell it twice. I'm officially keeping it now. 2 Merry Christmas card fronts. One with a deer. And this one with the snowman. Kind of looks like a Charlie Brown snowman, like what he does in the Christmas movie. Running both of those together. Alright, and once my desk is cleared off here, we're going to end probably in about 15 minutes or so, unless you all want to go through the rest of my embossing folders. 2 little gnomes still in the package from Momenta. Running now. Thank you for looking at that one. You've got those frames, that heart, this little heart frame, and little banner. Running that now. Wait, why is this with this? Oh, she just put it on the back of that. Okay. I'm gonna put all these with this instead. All the hearts pieces. Love the little framed hearts. They make this. So how about the hearts bundle instead? Alright, thank you for looking at that one. I have this set of hearts and key that this is some of the inspiration, but that set of hearts, very doily looking. Thank you for looking at that one. This one is a happy birthday cake card front, plus the little happy birthday round, oh, excuse me, sentiment. Both of those together, excuse me. Thank you, thank you. Heart card front. Adreba, thank you. That one's coming to you. Dragonfly bundle. Running now. I might use these to make ATCs this month. Probably not, because Lord knows I forget that I have dies. I actually probably already have dragonfly dies. And lighthouse bundle. Adreba, good pickup. That one's coming to you. And this one you get 2 owls and a butterfly die. Running now. Adreba, thank you so much. And the last die, unless anybody wants to see anything, this floral background. And I'm going to throw in this flourish with it. Running now. This is your last chance to get into the bin if you want anything there. I do have some Tim Holtz Bigs dies in there. If you'd like any of those. If anybody wants to see any of the dies again that I have, or wants to keep going through embossing folders, we can. Otherwise, I think I'm going to end it here, my friends. I thank you all so much for coming in. What kind of punches are you looking for? Because I have some, but they're obscure punches. So do you have something in mind? Any more Christmas embossing folders? Probably. Hmm. No envelopes or tabs. Here we go. I have where's my black? Oh, we'll use this. This is like, oh my gosh, holly vines. Oh, not $5. Sorry, let me change that. Running now on the holly. I also have one that is Christmas. Well, it was in a Christmas pack, so I can't attest to what song it is unless this actually says. No, it just says sheet music. Holly swirls and sheet music. Adreba. Oh my gosh, a little penguin in a Christmas tree. Mina, that one's coming to you. That's your bundle. Snowflakes. Mina, that one's also coming to you. Did I find? Okay. I also have these little ones. That is, I thought they were witch's legs, but they're elf legs because it comes in a Christmas set. A deer. This one says sending Christmas love and a small Christmas tree. So these are 4 of the tiny ones. Are these? They're the same Christmas tree. Okay, so you're gonna get all 4 of those tiny ones. By the way, I hit my goal for tonight, guys, so I thank you very much. Mina, those are coming to you. I have this very cool, icy looking snowflake. That's a Stampin' Up one. Thank you for looking at that one. This isn't Christmas, but these leaves are cool. Running now. Let's see, do I have any other Christmas ones hiding over here? I think you saw all of these. I swear, Anthony, if you're bringing me ones for my personal stash, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, it never started the auction. There you go, running the leaves now. I don't want to sell my own embossing folders.
And I thought you start bringing stuff out of the old crap fridge.
I know. More leaves?
You should try to sell some of these machines behind you.
Nobody's gonna want to pay shipping for one of those.
One's automatic.
Yeah, but they're not gonna want to pay how much it's worth. I have a Tim Holtz Vagabond, you guys. Let me just say it's worth the whole price basically that I paid for the lot. So, I'm gonna they're going on eBay for like $100. So, I'm not gonna let it go for less than 80. Because it's the electric one. No, those are my personal ones I bought. Get out of there. Running this embossing folder. But the Vagabond, you guys, I'll actually show it to you. Oh, okay. So, it's the one that looks like a suitcase, and it is actually plugs up and is electronic. She says it works. I haven't tested it yet, so also probably why I'm not gonna sell it yet. So it's really cool, even if just for aesthetics. And then I also got the Spellbinders Grand Caliber. I know. I've got to test it first, which I don't know if the Grand Caliber is bigger than a Big Shot, but those are the two I have. I also have a what's it called? What's the small one? Um oh, you guys, a cuddle bug. I have a cuddle bug. Um I would let the cuddle bug go for 40, but shipping's gonna probably be a little crazy right now. I honestly don't know how much shipping would be because it's heavy. And I don't know if I have plates for the cuddle bug. I'd have to look for those. But yeah, come back. We'll have another show. I'm gonna run this one last thing, embossing folder, because I found it and I think it's cool. These little tiles. I know, I know. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. Please go out and bookmark my other shows. I'm in a train this weekend, or no. So tomorrow night, or gosh, I'm so messed up. Friday night for Zero Commission Day, I'm going through my beaded stuff and selling beads and all my items that I've made. And then Sunday, I have my own train that I'm running called Tag You're It. So you're gonna get made tags, kits, all sorts of things. That's running all day. Thank you so much, Mina. And then I'll have my regular shows on Wednesdays. I'm thinking about moving the day because I feel like there's so many other shows on Wednesdays, but I don't know what day to go to because I want to go to Tuesday, but Annie runs her shows on Tuesdays and I don't want to conflict with her. So I don't know. I'll probably just stay on Wednesday and complain about it until I leave whatnot. But thank you guys so much. Let's go find somebody to raid. Oh, Callie's still doing her thing.